Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, unless you've been living under a rock, you would have known that the Titan HADAD, the fourth Titan in the list of Titans that we have to conquer for humanity, bit the dust early GMT, Sunday morning, around about 3:15, 3:20 AM. It was a long old time, really good for people who were in Asia Pac because it was nice and early for those. Even people in the US were saying, hey, it's a decent time for us. Titan HADAD is now no more, and humanity now moves on to the next Titan. However, we did notice a few different things in regards to what was going on in the final moments, final death throes, the compromise state of the HADAD Titan. Players expecting to go in there to mine the Orchestral in a team were met with quite a different scenario. The AX NPCs inside the Maelstrom, around the Titan, who were meant to be there aiding humanity, fixing you, sending off limpets here, there and everywhere, tended to turn the entire site hostile against you. There were shockwaves going off, shutdown pulses, you name it. It was virtually impossible to go in and fight the Orchestral and get that current $40 million bounty, which will be changed on the 28th of May to 15 million. This did prove to be a little bit challenging, although commanders going in at solo could quite easily make $500 million in about 20 minutes by farming the Orchestral as they came out of the maw of the Titan. In addition to this, and also preempting that catastrophic state, exerting the core and doing damage, people have found that the core was extruding out of the Titan quicker than normal, and that's something we saw on the beta test servers as part of the partner network when we were testing out the Python Mark II. So there are slight and subtle changes going on there. Graphically, however, I think there's been a few changes as well to how this Titan went pop, and well, I'll show you what I mean. This is the Titan going bang, Titan HADAD. Slightly different, I thought. What do you think? 15 seconds. Here we go, everyone. Now, once again, I think Frontier have played a blinder here. Although there's not an awful lot of difference in the destruction of the Titans, it's very sort of cookie cutter and rinse and repeat gameplay. It does bring the community of commanders together within Elite Dangerous. As we know, HADAD was that colossal Thargoid alien structure that's been part of the game for quite some time, and perhaps took so far the longest of the Titans to actually stitch up, to get them in a compromised state. I mean, let's face it, it appeared in the HIP 30377 system quite some time ago, with Tyrannus and then Lilong and then Oya being its predecessors to bite the dust. Now, when we think about what we had to do in regards to a community effort, groups like AXI, other streamers, other content creators, all sort of like banded together to do spire sites, base defense, rescuing civilians, AX combat zones, and, of course, when the time came, shoot those vents with the nanite torpedoes to excort the heart as well. A lot of commanders have also been saying how this was the first Titan that they managed to see. And you thought, well, my God, what have you been doing? But a lot of commanders are getting back into the game. And I think that could be down to the fact that Frontier are starting to furnish people with pre-built ships that you can buy for arcs, which in turn you can buy for money on the store. This is opening up the Thargoid War, I think, to a lot of commanders that basically couldn't be bothered to go through the grind and get the engineering sorted out or go and unlock the materials. Whether you like it or not, there seems to be an influx of new players, and that seems to be a fantastic thing for Frontier developments. I think somebody was looking on the stream last night, or this morning, time has no meaning, as to how many people on Steam were actually playing the game, and that's just Steam, and it was 4,000 plus. Everybody was in there, mining the Orthrus for the big payday, and now, up until Tuesday, people are going to be out there mining the Spire sites. They're going to be out there, they're going to be hunting Orthrus down in all certain different areas to make some money, and then start work on the next Titan, which apparently is going to be Indra. Now, there you go. There it is. What did you think of Titan HADAD's destruction? What did you think of the whole process and gameplay around it? Do you think it needs a revamp, or are you happy as it is? What would you do a little bit different if you were in charge? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Hope you've enjoyed the footage of Hadad biting the dust. He was indeed Hadad. He had Hadad enough. We had Hadad a blast. There's too many more. I'm going to miss the old Hadad jokes, and I've got to find more puns for the new Titan. I've been Ricardo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.